everyone. Tansi Mizumi. My name is Abigail, or Abby. Abigail Dishnikashun. Yes, hello. You can lie down. Lie down, please, Val. This is Valkyrie. She is apparently here with me today. Very needy, very attention-loving. It has been a while, like 2.5 years, I think, since my last video. Not really gonna get too much into the why right now. A lot of life things, might go into that a bit more in a different video at some point in the future, but, a very big mental health break was needed. Didn't mean it to be this long, but, I guess it needed to be. But I am back now because, yes, Val, I know, exciting big news. Autism Speaks Canada is apparently shutting down in January. So that is huge enough to prompt me to finally come back to my YouTube channel. Yes, I am Métis and autistic and love talking about autism things, so this is where I do that. That used to be part of my intro, wasn't it? So yeah, yesterday I got up in the morning and saw the news that Autism Speaks Canada is shutting down on January 31st of 2025. Merry freaking Christmas. So, their official statement, I am on their website right now, says, thanks to your generosity, Autism Speaks Canada has been able to deliver critical resources such as the Autism Response Team and My Autism Guide, while also investing nearly $5 million. That is indeed a lot of money, isn't it, Val? In community grants to strengthen access to community-based programs. Together with our partners, including Sick Kids, DNA Stack, and McGill University, we have also made important advances in research and science. Together we have made strides in understanding autism, improving interventions, and successfully advocating for national autism strategy in Parliament in 2024. Ugh. After almost 20 years of dedication to building an inclusive Canada, and after much consideration, Autism Speaks Canada will conclude its operations on January 31st, 2025. I apologize for not being able to keep the sarcasm out of my voice at the word inclusive. I'm doing my best. The intentional decision to conclude was not taken lightly and has been weighed against responsible stewardship through and through. To honor donor intent, commitments, mission, and values, ASC is proud to have maintained a responsible conclusion to this part of its story. We have and continue to advocate for increased funding of autism services, advocacy, and research to serve this important and growing population. Looking ahead, Autism Speaks operations in the United States will continue fostering key collaborations with Canadian institutions and other global partners. This ongoing work will build on our shared legacy of impactful research and partnerships, advancing innovative, research-driven solutions to enhance the lives of individuals with autism worldwide. Yeah. So that is the Autism Speaks Canada official update on their shutdown that went live yesterday. And how I learned about this was, looks like the news was actually put out December 17th. I just saw it yesterday, December 18th. But what I saw yesterday, December 18th, when I woke up, was the official post from A4A Ontario, Autistics for Autistics. Since Autistics United Canada went on an indefinite hiatus in 2022 that is ongoing, A4A Ontario is kind of the next big Canadian autistic-led advocacy group. So their official response to this is the next thing that I am going to read out. As Canada's autistic-led advocacy group and an Sorry, I'm just forgetting how to speak. It's been a long day. I am doing this basically right after getting home from work. Okay, take 2. As Canada's autistic-led advocacy group and an international affiliate of the Autistic Self-Advocacy Organization, a lot of alliteration there. We are relieved that Autism Speaks Canada will be shutting down in January of 2025. Autism Speaks Canada has long sponsored a pseudoscientific autism gene project that collected 10,000 Canadian autistic children's DNA without their consent for use in a shared database by scam artists around the world to develop genetics-related products, including prenatal tests that do not truly detect autism and that leads to the termination of healthy planned pregnancies. Their DNA boondoggle has never found an autism gene. Surprise, not. But it has certainly promoted the idea that we don't deserve to be born. As well, Autism Speaks Canada held back progress on Canadian inclusion and disability access by lobbying for a national autism strategy that would allocate the lion's share of federal autism funding to a consortium of less than 5 autism orgs through sole source contracting without any opportunity for groups to apply. This left autistic-led groups and other local agencies without a seat at the policy table, unlike the US, who include autistic groups in their policy meetings. Shockingly, in its farewell message, Autism Speaks Canada actually highlighted those 2 projects as their major achievements. Was it really shocking, though, considering it's Autism Speaks? Yeah. It perhaps reveals the real reason they failed. They were never able to focus donor dollars or energy on the needs and ideas of the community because they were caught up in curing autism and keeping control of funding dollars. Harmon Pope, chair of ANLFO, an Ottawa-based rights group, has been monitoring and leading protest actions against Autism Speaks for the past 5 years. I've been noticing their local team in Ottawa slowly losing influence, said Harmon, who emphasized the need to challenge other autism organizations in Canada that have similar policy positions to Autism Speaks. This is an opportunity for autistics and our families to collaborate locally to build new neuro-affirming spaces and projects. So, yeah, just a bit of difference in framing between Autism Speaks and their post and the A4A Ontario post about it. But yeah, to my knowledge, that's kind of the main. Did not do enough research before hitting film. Just my rush right back into this. So yeah, Autism Speaks Canada is shutting down, and yeah. I haven't seen a whole lot in the news about this, but of course, Facebook doesn't let Canadians see news on Facebook, so I haven't really. And Google is kind of useless. All I'm getting is stuff from Twitter about it and Reddit and the A4A post, so I'm not really sure how this is being reported in the news right now, if at all. But it is a big deal. A few autistic advocates that I follow on Facebook, Autistic Typing, and I forget the name of the comic page right now, but there's another page I know I follow on Facebook that shared the A4A post about it. So the word is spreading. This is a huge step in taking down this hate group. The Canadian branch is actually going to be shutting down in January. This is going to be interesting to see how this plays out going forward. Hopefully this means that autistic-led groups like A4A Ontario get a lot more attention and more influence. I'm still kind of processing the fact that this is actually happening. So, my coherent everything right now, I am sorry, I am a mess. I haven't done this in 2.5 years and I just leapt right into this. I kind of just in shock and excited and oh yeah, this is just jumping into the Reddit thing. I'm never actually on Reddit, but r/autism looks like everyone is just excited and saying that this is the best news ever. So yeah, it's going to be interesting to see how this plays out going forward. And nothing of value was lost. Yeah. It is. This is definitely a big deal, and I don't really know what else to say about this, so awkwardly bringing this to a close then. Yeah, hopefully I can get back into making videos again. I did enjoy it when I was doing it. Just a matter of figuring out how to actually go about it. Maybe start scripting again instead of just awkwardly being awkward to the camera. I'm a professional. I know what I'm doing. No, I don't. Yeah. So yeah, Autism Speaks Canada is shutting down. I have just said that a million gazillion times. Huge deal. Very exciting. Very, very, very exciting. They are the worst. But yeah, thank you for watching. If anyone who used to follow me is still here, I am sorry that I vanished off the face of the earth for 2.5 years. Hopefully get back into doing this regularly again and putting out actual coherent videos, unlike this jumbled whatever. Do definitely want to get back into my neurodivergent reading of Frozen thing. I was excited about that. That one person had to go and ruin it for me though. Maybe I should do my next video on why I took that break. We will see. Hopefully see you all again soon in the next video. Whenever that may be. Definitely not another 2.5 years though, I promise. But yes, thank you for watching and bearing with my awkwardness, and hopefully we can all celebrate the end of the Canadian branch of that one horrible hate group. Bye.